Good morning, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Monday, February 21st, 2022, and which is President's Day. And happy President's Day to everyone there. But before I get going, let me put on my music here real fast. Okay, again, this is Karl F. Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Monday, February 21st, 2022, which is President's Day. And I thought I would discuss something which is appropriate for President's Day, speaking about number 45 and how it relates to end time prophecy. I believe that the reason we had number 45 because of community guidelines and things like that. I'm kind of restricted at what I can say on here. Anyway, so number 45, I believe that was a reason, and I believe we are currently in the trumpets phase of Book of Revelation and times, just because of just how much haywire, how everything is just seemingly out of control, and just up is down, bad is good, good is bad, that sort of thing. And the fact that that we have a name, Trump, in there, and you use that as a it's kind of a I believe that it's God's sense of humor playing out, so to speak. I do believe number 45. I believe things are going to happen. You're going to see some changes. There's going to be politicians who are going to be removed from office in one way or another, either through illness or death or political procedures, constitutional procedures, that sort of thing. And then with the, I believe, some people are saying we're not going to make it to midterms, and personally, I don't think, and we're on the brink of with the media going, and the with the Russian thing. I believe that if things, I don't really think that there's going to be a nuclear explosion. I think that's too early on God's timeline. I believe nukes will eventually be used, but I think that's for later. But we are really close to the Gog-Magog war. But I think before all that happens, I think there's going to be some removal of some high-profile politicians, and there's going to be some changes made, whether it's before the midterms or due to the midterms. I believe that there's going to be a return to 45. And that doesn't mean everything's going to be all good and everything's going to be fixed and back to normal. Not even close. Things are still going to be haywire. I believe things will be a little more stabilized, but that's about it. It's basically what I'm getting at is, I think, as I've said in previous podcasts, we're at the 2-minute warning, and God is blowing the whistle, and just telling everybody, hey, time's up. He's had it. He's ready to make some decisions. So either the point of this whole thing, whole podcast, is that uh, uh, people are going to find out one day, very soon, whether you're on one side or the other. Either you're gonna have eternal life, or you're gonna have eternal pain and suffering, and then that's where we're at right now. Um, yeah, we're getting really close to some really dangerous times, and 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 everything is lining up perfectly with the prices, the high prices, the shortages. Uh, whether they're man made or not is that's that's not really the point. It's happening. It's all been planned, by our Maker. So this has all been decided many years ago, about 2,000 years ago or so. So that's where we're at, and things are going to be pretty rough, and it just depends on where you're at and what you believe, and that's really all I've got to say about this on this podcast. But yeah, I figure this summer is a lot of interesting things are going to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see. And anyway, enjoy your President's Day and have a good day. I'm going to put my music on here for a second here. Okay, we will talk to you sometime next week. And again, have a safe and happy holiday.